what have you seen change over a period of time, and then of course the change that you see just after March?
Okay. So see, online was always there. So because I also saw many successful coaches online. I followed them, got mentored, and it was there. People were doing it right. Okay. And of course, it was at a low price point, so definitely it was on the more affordable side. And then uh, it was widely reached, and because it was online, it was do once and then, because it's a video based format, so you just record once and it's there for the whole lifetime. So yes, so low cost factor was there, and people were accepting it. That was fine, but they had certain hesitations in paying a high amount online, and that was a barrier. When you suddenly charge so much online without having a low cost product first, so that many people were doing, and that was something which was not really working. Okay, you needed to, when you're online, so either you are very famous, or when you're starting out, you need to have something which should have a low price point which is affordable to people, as in they need to take that step with you. Okay, a small step only. And after COVID, what happened was suddenly, doors were closed, so no one goes out, and people are at home. Maybe jobs were lost, and especially for me, in my space, things have been good. I got my lead cost half. So my lead costs were half. I do online ads, and everything suddenly cut down to half. So I was very happy, because yes, that was the effect of COVID. And because more and more people are online, and they were looking, and many of them were looking to do something which I was teaching. So that got me more acceptance. Suddenly I started getting more attendance into my webinars. I started getting more acknowledged by people that yes, this is what. And I would say that those who have actually upped their marketing game during the COVID times, for them, they'll suddenly see the change. Change has been there, and it's a positive change, especially for coaches who have upped their marketing game. And yes, see, if you believe in your product, then definitely people are going to get benefited. There's no second thoughts about it. So before COVID, for me, it was like, okay, things were going, I might have reached there maybe in another year, but COVID happened. My marketing continued. My costs got reduced, so I got more people, and my pace was fastened. So that was the COVID effect for me. And I am a very positive person, so I see that yes, COVID is opportunity in disguise. That's what
Absolutely.
and I tell people
100%.
that, and I tell people that also, because everything is online. People are online now, so what's stopping you from doing freelancing online? So what's stopping you from doing that?
Right.
So yeah, so for me, yes, there has been an increase in pace, so it's a positive effect for me
And
as far as coaching goes.
what about you guys,
No,
Srikanth and Vaadera?
it's the same thing for me. I think I
Same thing.
mentioned this when you were like struggling with your tech. So for me, personally, I completely agree with Atin. A lot many people, it has been a struggle. For me, I think I reinvented myself during the pandemic.
Wow.
Uh, uh, I'm an ultra marathoner, so people reached out to me saying that, hey, now that we can't go out to run and all that, um, would you would you tell us what we should be doing during the lockdown? I said, see, I do my workouts in the mornings. If you want, I can just do a video session and you can be a part of it. And that's how it started.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
people said, hey, you are doing such an awesome job. Can we just continue this even after the lockdown? What do you think? I said, yeah, if you're going to pay me for it, let's do it. So that's how I became a fitness coach as well. So somebody asked this question: do you have to be an ICF certified uh, person to be a coach? So the same question people ask me: hey, how are you a fitness coach? Do you have any certification? I say, I have no certification. No certification, right?
Hmm.
I know what it is to what it takes to run an ultra marathon. I know it, right? And if you want to move from a coach to a 5K or a 10K or 21K, I can help you, right? And it so happened, I mean, a lot of people don't believe that just February, one lady from my apartments reached out to me. But that's the time that I finished my Mumbai marathon, and I just come back, and a lot of buzz in the apartment complex. Hey, Srikanth has finished the Mumbai marathon, blah blah blah, and they keep seeing me running almost every alternate day. So this lady asked me, can I also run? I said, yeah, who's stopping? You got 2 legs, you can run, man. She said, no, I got arthritis. How do I run? I said, arthritis is an excuse, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people say that arthritis means you should be careful about the knees, blah blah blah. The thing is, arthritis, your knees weak, it doesn't mean that you should not run. You make your knees strong and you can
Strong.
run. So let's do this. Let's get into a rhythm and routine, and I help you to strengthen yourself. So just before the COVID, we started working on that. Running basics, I mean, there are simple basics like, I mean, Atin knows in cycling parlance what is cadence. So similar to that,
Hmm.
there's something called
Yeah.
cadence and heart rate and pace and this and that. So very basics, yeah. What is the difference between walking and running? Yeah. And then virtual sessions I did. When I was doing the virtual session, I said just join and just go through the strength training program. So she has never run in her, and she's in the mid 40s. She had never run in the last, I don't know what many years. She started running,
Wow.
and then sometime in June she called me and said, "Hey, Srikanth, you know what? I ran non-stop for 10 kilometers today."
Wow.
I said, "Wow, fantastic." And then she went to town, she put it in Facebook and all that. People, so she tagged me. So when she tagged me, people reached out to me in my messenger. I don't even know these
Wow.
people. They have become clients.
Wow.
So a lot of good things have happened. So would I have imagined that I would coach people on fitness? Never.
Never.
Never. Right? I have positioned myself as an executive coach, and that's what I want to do. Fitness, I never want to do.